So we're in Caloundra, which is great. We've made it here, and we're at Beach Fest. So really quite up our alley, especially we've got Monaros rolling around over there. This thing is pretty wicked. That is awesome. Awesome, man. Now, Thomas is almost salivating around some of the cars.
4-door 57.
Yeah.
Lockjaw.
So what are you doing here, Dad?
So I ran out of time at home again. All of the ball joints have been replaced, but they didn't have grease nipples in them. So we just grabbed a couple of grease nipples, and Cam's bought himself a grease gun to have at home, and just greasing up all the suspension before we continue on our journey.
Big thank you to Uncle Graham and Auntie Jill for using the barn, as well as Tom making the good use of the pit. What are you replacing here, Thomas?
Oh, just a split hose that goes from the filler neck to the tank.
We pulled up the other day and there was a fair bit of fuel on the ground after filling it up, and Tom knew exactly what it was. Whereas the original hose, oh yep, it's up here in the bonnet. So you got to remember this car. How long did it sit around, Tom, this car?
Oh, I didn't sit around, but it was used in a paddock for 20 years.
Yeah, and then what, straight in the road for this?
Yeah, 50 k's on the road and then straight up here.
So I would say pretty well that this was the original hose that is just knackered. Luckily enough, there was a rare spares that actually does carry this. So new one ready to go in, just getting it all sorted.
Righto, we're here with my cousin Peter, who's one of our excellent sponsors, and we'd really like to thank Peter for his help to get us to the tip and hopefully back.
The top.
The tip, the tap, the top, the tip, that bit.
The tip's out there near the racetrack.
Yeah, we don't want to go to that tip.
The top of Australia.
And very, very big thank you to Peter Ritchie Premier Motors here in Warana.
That's a really bad sign.
That's a really bad sign.
Fire.
It does. So,
well, guys, I hope you have a fantastic trip. More than happy to be of help. Get this thing rolling down the track.
Thank you again, mate.
A slow and steady trip wins the race.
Right. Yeah,
that's it.
Exactly.
Righto, guys.
Right, well, apart from having a beer, we had a coolant leak from the original heater tap up here, and because we're in the tropics and the truck's actually got some nice warmth anyway, we really don't need a heater, so we bypassed that, put a new barb fitting in there, and now I've just replaced the fuel filter, and bleeding each injector, I noticed there was a little bit of a bubble down here going on under number 2 injector, and so now I've removed the glow plug to give me access to see if I can tighten that and hopefully get rid of that leak.
Okay.
There's spanners out and there's a little puddle under the car. What's going on, mate?
Oh, just a bit of a coolant leak out of the wash plug. So.
Oh, wash plugs.
Yeah, good fun. Better here than in the middle of nowhere.
That is true. Hello, how are you? And it would have to be the one that's right up underneath the intake manifold. So. After only 11 days on the road, we've covered nearly 4,000 kilometres.
Righto, Dad, where are we? We're on the PDR, or we're about to hit the dirt. Video. So we're going to air down. As you can see, it's bloody fine dust. You've had a little bit of dramas this morning. It's been putting your mind in a bit of worry.
So just about to get onto the proper part of our trip, and that is the old telly track. All right, spanner check done.
Yep, that's good. Straight at that. Right hand down, left hand down a bit. Yep, that's it. Just creep it down. Here we go.
Don't forget our fundraiser is still going for young veterans. Please follow the link to our Facebook fundraiser page. Cheers.